Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do this easy no makeup look. First, I like to start with the moisturizer. I have combo skin, so I'm actually going to be using Botanical Kinetics from Aveda. I just take a little bit, dab it on my face. Then I like to start with my brows. Today I'm actually going to be using Ardell's Dark Brown Pomade. It's similar to Anastasia Dip Brow. The brush I'm going to be using is Anastasia 12. What I do like about the brush is that it has a firm tip. Brush your brows first, that way you can see what you need to fill in. And I just lightly stroke and fill in the brows.
Now it's all good, babe. Roll that backward, babe, and play me close. 'Cause girls like...
Then the next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna conceal your brows. I am in love with Tarte's Shapetape, so I'm actually gonna be using the shade Medium Tan Golden. I just kind of take a little bit and I will dab it on the back of my hand. The brush I'm going to be using is going to be MAC's 242 concealer brush. This is how it looks. It's got a flat, like, oval tip.
I don't want no scrubs. Scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging on the passenger side.
After you conceal your brows, I'm just going to go in with my Morphe sponge. It's damp. I really like this sponge because it's pointed to where you can get like into the little creases, and then this flat side is actually really good for when you're contouring. So you're just kind of go in and like lightly bounce. You don't want to do it too hard because it can actually damage your skin.
Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me, and I just love.
Then I'm actually going to go in with a primer for my face. Right now I've been using Fenty Beauties. I personally am not a fan of anything else from the line, but I do like this primer a lot. I just take it and kind of dab it on your face and rub it in.
I ain't saying she's a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no bro.
I'm gonna go ahead and let that primer just kind of sink in my skin. I'm gonna take that same MAC brush and I'm gonna use the Excess Concealer and just put it on my eyelids. You'll take your same Morphe sponge and then just, again, buff that into the eyes.
If you wanna go and take a ride with me, three-wheeling when the fall and the goldies. Oh, why must I feel this good?
After doing that, I'm just gonna go ahead and take my BareMinerals BarePro. I have it in the shade Cardamom 23. I'm going to just take this Simple Pleasures brush. I'm pretty sure that I got this at like Walgreens or Walmart. And you just wanna dab a little bit into the palette and set that concealer that you just put on your eyelids.
It must be the money.
Then I'm actually gonna go in with my foundation. Today I'm going to be using a drugstore. This is Covergirl's new matte foundation. It's a 12-hour wear. This foundation is amazing. It works really well. So I just squeeze a couple pumps on the back of my hand and then take your finger and just kind of evenly distribute it all over your face. And then go in with that same Morphe blender. Make sure it's damp. You really never want to use this thing while it's dry. Making sure it's damp will kind of pick up excess product and give you more of a natural look. While I'm waiting on my foundation to dry, I'm actually going to go back in and just perfect the brows a little bit. I'm gonna use Anastasia's powder in Ebony. I'm just gonna use that same exact brush that I used earlier, and I'm going to detail the corners of my brows. I like to use a cream at first, and then I will set the cream with the powder. And always just kind of brush through your product. You never want it to be clumped up in one spot. And then I am going to go in with my same Tarte concealer, and I'm going to just do a little bit of highlighting. Keep in mind that this product is very heavy, so you are just gonna lightly tap. And then again, we're just gonna use that same sponge and we're going to buff this concealer in.
Oh, you are my sunrise on the darkest day. Got me feeling some kind of way. Make me wanna savor every moment slowly, slowly. I know that trust is...
Guys, I am a nanny part-time. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Help me do makeup full-time.
Go down, baby, go down together. We'll get away with everything. Let's show them we are better than
And after you do that, I like to go in with my bronzer and kind of just define my cheekbones a little bit, define my jawline. I am going to be using Morphe's M350 brush, and the bronzer I'm going to be using is Wet n Wild. I personally don't care if a product is drugstore or from Sephora. If it works, it works. Now, one thing when applying your bronzer on the jawline, a lot of people make the mistake of putting it on the actual like jaw where you can see, and you're creating an illusion. So you actually want to go underneath to create that shadow. And then I'm gonna go in with my brush that I honestly got from Target, from that Sonia Kashuk brand. It's just a flat brush. I'm gonna contour my nose with it. So I'm just gonna dip a little bit into the palette and then kind of just create the illusion that I have a small button nose. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back in with that same BareMinerals Pro. And rather than baking, because this is a quick look, I don't have time to bake today, I'm going to go in with my Morphe M108 brush. It's just a nice like buffing brush, and I'm gonna tap into the palette, and I'm actually just gonna press this powder in all over my face. Okay, after I'm done doing that, I'm gonna go in with a different bronzer because I do want my face to look a little bit more defined. And I'm actually gonna be using a bronzer that I got from Family Dollar. It's amazing. It's a mineral bronzer in the shade Cognac. See, Family Dollar sign. I'm gonna use that same M350 brush from Morphe. Go in and just underneath the jaw again. I'm gonna do a little bit across the forehead. I'm trying to create the illusion that I have an oval face. Go in and Do the cheeks. And then I'm going to do a little bit of blush to give me some color and make it look like I'm awake. I like to use the MAC Peachtwist. It's kind of this like corally color. And I'm gonna use a Morphe brush, very like dense. I got it in their travel kit. I am going to just tap a little bit and only put it on the apples. You can put a little bit on your nose if you want. And then I am going to go in with this Morphe palette. It is the 3B palette. I'm going to use shade Kind of Natural. And I'm just gonna do like the most simple eyeshadow. Like I said, I'm in a rush today. And you kind of just want to contour the eye a little bit.
I've been on the low, I've been taking my time. I feel like I'm out of my mind. It feels like my life ain't mine. Who can relate?
I'm gonna get a different brush. This is also a Morphe brush. And I'm gonna dip into that shade Deep Hue. I'm gonna go back in with that Morphe brush that I used earlier. It's the MB45. It's really good for blending. And I'm not gonna put any more color on it. I'm just gonna re-blend what I already did. Then actually to help with some of this blending, I'm going to take MAC's Mineralize Skin Finish. It is in the shade Dark Tan. And I'm gonna just dip into it a little bit. Blend that top part a little bit more. Make it look more natural. Okay, so now I'm done with my eyes. And I'm just gonna go in with my all-nighter spray. I really like this one. It's temperature control, and if you're like me and live in Texas, we need something. And I'm gonna throw on some highlight. Today's highlight, I'm gonna use Makeup Forever's Profusion Light. It's this really pretty like gold shade. I am gonna use my Morphe R36 brush, and I'm just gonna tap into the highlight a little bit and do like the cheekbones.
You wake up, post up, round around in it, flossing on it. This diamond, my diamond. There's a rock, my rock. I woke up like this. I woke up like this. We flawless, ladies. Tell them.
I'm going to take a little bit on my finger and just do the inner corners of my eyes. Then I'm gonna go in with my Morphe Translucent Brow Gel. Set my brows. Okay, and after you are done doing that, you can go back in with your Urban Decay All-Nighter Spray. And then what I like to do is I like to put a little bit of translucent powder on my eyelashes. I feel like it gives mascara something to grab onto. So I will just take that same Simple Pleasures brush and just dust the ends of my eyelashes. And I'm gonna go in with another drugstore product. It's Maybelline's the Falsies mascara. I just kind of wiggle the wand up my lashes. I'm going to finish it off with the lips. I like to always use lip liner. My favorite right now is from Morphe. It is Toastie. Outline your lips.
I wanna let it take control. Welcome to the final show.
like to kind of create the illusion that my lips are fuller than they are. So I will do like a line on my bottom lip. And then what I like to do is I like to come like diagonal from that line and create 2 lines on the top lip. And I'm going to go in with a liquid matte. I'm going to be using Jeffree Star's Daddy.
Now they always say congratulations. Work so hard for that to vacation.
And there you have it. This is my no makeup look. If you notice, it is very natural. It doesn't take very long to do. It's probably about a 15-minute look. So you can help me out by subscribing to my channel, liking the video, and commenting. I would really appreciate it. Thank you. Bye.